My beautiful stars, reading time. It's time to trust your deeper instincts is what I'm hearing. I want to tap into your week ahead, but first I just want to see main collective, what's going on. Trust your deeper instincts. Clearly this collective, your intuition's on fire right now about something. Okay. All right, first card, we've got ring here. So proposal, engagement, agreement, next level, promise, partnership, statement of intent, grounding things. So practical, grounded, solid, doubtful. It's so odd because I don't feel this is in this collective's life. Maybe your deeper instincts are making you feel this about someone, number 25, but something's about to be illuminated. Chemistry, self-discovery, a soul spark. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling a bit of a reveal maybe. That's been a theme here over the past couple of weeks. Wheel of Fortune, fate, karma, cycles, forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicities, getting what you deserve. This has been out of your hands. So maybe your intuition's been telling you the person on your mind is kind of life partner energy. Maybe you've seen this in your 4D mind, but there's been that's what I'm feeling. I feel there's obstacles. I don't think this is in your life right now. Obstacles, problem, distance, solitude, pride, indifferent, barrier. Maybe you were engaged to this person before, but new beginnings. Hold on. This is confusing me. So this collective, you're probably confused about this connection. Hold on, let's just confirm what's going on with this collective and this person. And I just noticed these things that need to be grounded, things are stuck. That's what I feel. I feel there's something stuck here when it's your coming. Maybe you've been stabbed in the back by this person. Okay. So we've got addictions, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. This is blocked right now. You could be thinking this person's self-absorbed. They're a narcissist. I always say if you really think you're connected to a narcissist, you shouldn't be watching love readings, but something about love bombing here. Maybe these promises were made from this person very early on in your connection, but whatever this stabbed in the back is, it made you go into self-reflection and start making healthier choice. I feel this is a collective that's been celibate. Don't make it. I just heard celibacy. Maybe since this person, you really have been on just a healing journey, really in solitude is what I'm hearing. Self-love, self-care, being happier. I don't think you've gotten yourself back out on the dating scene since whatever this whatever's happened here. I think there was a lot of betrayal here. This is where these obstacles, the problems, distance was put in between you guys. You really have been facing solitude. But there's been a lot of delays when it comes to this person. Maybe you're on the brink of really giving up. Like I said, there's something about your deeper instincts that you're having to trust right now. Stabbed in the back. I'm wanting this to be a week ahead. So this is very heavy energy. Girl. So maybe you were stabbed in the back because of a girl, boy with a snake. It could have been someone in the middle trying to sabotage this. I think this collective, you've gotten past the point of obsession. This could have been something you were fixating on for a very long time. It's kind of that you had to teach yourself, or you had to give yourself your own closure here is what I'm hearing. Addictions. Again, engagement rates, that's a huge confirmation. I think this was promised once upon a time, and unfortunately, and I say this a lot when I read energy like this, it's not something easy to get over when someone promises you the world and falls short just at that last minute, okay? But twin flame, it's smelling like it, especially with the celibacy I'm hearing. I think since this person you were activated, I think you're trying to fight this, the right collective. It's like you don't want this person to be your twin flame. I always say sense of urgencies, they come for a reason. I think there's a real release that needs to happen in this collective's energy. I actually think your deeper instincts know that this was something so beautiful and pure, but because you're focusing on the backstab, like the betrayal, you're going over fine details that maybe you didn't at the start. Like you're seeing this person as very love bombing, like fake promises that it felt one-sided. Now that you're reflecting, but when you're not stuck in your mind, I think you have belief in how beautiful this is and the change it created for you. You must be in a very heavy emotion right now. Like as you're watching this, you would be feeling overwhelmed, a little frustrated with yourself, maybe even a little bit silly, foolish. I'm hearing I've wasted so much time. That's what I'm hearing. But I don't think that's your deep instinct. I think that's your overthinking. But let's keep going. The golden mirror. This is my collective. You're always, and I was literally going to say you're always met with disappointment, and this is the 50-50. So it's like sabotage, rebuild, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. It's like you just can't seem to take off to where you once were with this person. So it hasn't been time. But let's, one more, healthier choices. Hovering. So I think you have decided to not fixate and obsess anymore about this, and maybe this is why you're really trying to put logic into it, but interested in conversing more, waiting for a message. You're sick of waiting for a message. You're probably sick of reading saying, oh, this person's coming. Text, call, email, hovering. And then you've got snake here as well. So there is something malicious in the background. We'll break it all down. I think your deeper instincts, when you're not trapped in the mind and you're not feeling frustrated, you're not feeling foolish, you're not feeling like you've wasted your time, your heart space is quite pure. Like you're not silly. You know there's things that need to be illuminated. You know the wheels at play when it comes to this. You know it's stuck for a reason. You know these mountains were put here for a reason. And you trust that there will be. But the time, ego's time at the moment, it's sending havoc. So there's a lesson right now for this collective about, I know you probably don't want to hear it, but patience. And I always say that's probably one of the most irritating words when you're on this journey, because that's all you sit in is patience. You just have to heal and be patient. But something's bubbling over this collective right now, because I think more than none, you're normally in quite a balanced emotion when it comes to this. You're frustrated. Okay, let's just, before we keep going, I want to see what the universe wants you to surrender to right now. Surrender to what is. You don't know what's coming next and it's annoying you. Which I always say, true twins, you activate to your feminine, your high priestess. And this is why I tell you guys, stay away from your tarot, stay away from your oracles. Your pride gets in the way, especially when you're just starting to come into your gifts. You could have 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, 2, like you, but you just... Whatever you see, you fixate on, and when your pride and ego is in the way, you will create that energy you're seeing to fit into what you want it to be, believe it or not, okay? Then if you see some more negative cards, let's say you're seeing 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Hanged Man, Tower, like you go straight to the negative instead of seeing the actual deep hidden message. And you've also got to remember, when you guys activate, you're reading all the energy around you, but because your poor brain is just coming into intuition, deeper instincts, you're archiving. So everything you're thinking, say you walk into a room, right? Just example. Say you've just gone for a walk. Right, you're walking, you're feeling good, you've had your music in, whatever, you're lighthearted, and you're like, oh, I want to go get a juice. So you go into a juice shop, and there's all There's all these people in this cafe, right? And then all of a sudden you start to get overwhelmed. You start to fixate on your love. You start to think this person was cheating. You start to think this person got someone pregnant. There is someone in that cafe that is going through something very painful in a relationship. You've got to remember, being activated, you're not here to read yourself and give your gifts to yourself. We're servants to the world. But because you've just activated, your brain is going to archive, because remember, true healers, you're transmuters. You're not empaths anymore. You're here to transmute, alchemize, return, right? So you have to feel the emotion through empathy. But when you learn how to transmute, you feel it, overcome it internally by archiving, experiencing it, so you can relay a beautiful guiding message to heal someone out of that emotion that they're feeling. That's why we're here. We're healers, right? So when you first activate, and this is all tying into not reading your tarot, just bear with me. So you've walked in, you've started seeing, because your brain's trying to get you to feel that emotion. And this is why true healers, you've had a life full of trauma. You've experienced probably every single witch situation in your life. So you can resonate, empathize, and heal people through what they've gone through, right? So because your brain is now telling you, oh, I feel down, I'm overthinking, this person's doing this, this person's doing that. No. There's someone in that room that needs your healing heart. And this is also why I say people that activate at a young age, practice makes perfect. Practice your craft every day. You need to get out of archiving to imagery. Now, what I mean by this, and there's a reason I'm saying this collective, you've probably read your cards and driven yourself crazy with timing and expectation, and it never comes through. You do not know your timing. My advice, and any experienced reader watching this would agree, no matter how long you've been doing this, you should never read your own energy. Unfortunately, you can't decipher the message properly if you know it or not. Okay, I do recommend, however, have an altar and every day do your intuition test. So you pull 3 cards. When you pull those 3 cards, what images come to your mind? Are you seeing, a couple, 2 crows, an orange car, a bunch of apples falling? Whatever you see as you come to those 3 cards. Then through the day, see if those things come to fruition. The first thing to do when activating is learning to trust your intuition and your deeper instincts, because until you really trust how magical you are, all of this, you don't know if you're going crazy, if it's delulu, if it's overthinking. Learn to trust your deep instincts and intuition. So every day, do your morning intuition test. Even that card game. Do you remember that card game? You'd put all the cards upside down and you'd have to make the match. Like you'd have to pair it. Do the guiding of the hand. Like, you guys, the first thing to do is understand how powerful you are. How can you just read your bloody cards and someone else's energy all day, every day? Things don't come in because you're not meant to read yourself, right? And then you get disheartened. There's a reason I'm saying this. Okay, this collective, when your deep instinct, and this is what's sad, your inner soul, your 4D mind knows what's going on, but your timing and expectation is not being met, and it makes you angry, it makes you frustrated, it makes you feel silly, and that's sad. Okay, surrender to your fear of change. So the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Okay, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, and I think this is putting fear in other aspects of your life now too, because this is overwhelming you. Can I tell you something, my angels? When you first activate, you see everything that you're going to achieve. You see you're going to become successful. You see you're going to have your life partner. You see you're going to have your divine by your side. They give you all the answers straight away, but they don't give you the timing. But that's that motivation here, and this is why you guys pump through. You get into that dark feminine and you just knock down hurdles, because you know with your whole heart that Ace of Pentacles journey, all of this effort is going to literally give me a life that feels like a miracle, literally. But it's determination, it's dedicated effort, and it's your commitment being tested time and time again. You're not meant to know your timing. They've already shown you what you're going to have. And this is why it's so hard, this human experience. Our mind really does play tricks on us. It's kind of a good example, you know, like the placebo effect. Someone hears something so many times, their brain just makes them believe it, right? And it's kind of this journey. The more negativity, the more negative that's what you're speaking into your reality. It's time to just fall back into what you already know. Who cares if it's not tangible right now? That's your left side of the brain playing havoc on you. You've seen it. Surrender to the timing of it. Timing does not matter. Time is linear. Okay? Truly. Or if you fear of aging, or repeat the affirmation, I have faith. I have faith that all is well. Maybe you need to write that on a whiteboard or on your mirror. Maybe that needs to be your affirmation for the next week or so. I have faith all is well. Surrender to outdated beliefs on yourself. It's weird. You might not think it. It's like you think you're not deserving of this. This is where the negative speak comes from. You think it's the timing. You think it's this, but the way you're trying to put logic, no, they were love bombing me. No, this was one-sided. No, they were a narcissist. No, I was just obsessed because of my trauma, or I was this, or I was that. It's all because, unfortunately, underlining it all, it's like you don't believe that this is going to come to fruition for you. You're amazing. Who cares if it's with this person or the next? You're going to be bloody happy. Who cares about the face? Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. Your sacral and your solar needs to be, you need to do some solar work. You're lacking confidence in yourself. Maybe some childhood trauma is really surfacing right now as well. Sacral has a lot to do with trauma from a young age, even especially if there was SA or whatever you experience. But your sacral and solar right now are needing balance. 100%. Surrender to your belief of scarcity. It is. It's the fear of the unknown. Will this work? Will that work? Oh my God, is this going to work? The universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. Right now, you're blocking your abundant threads with this negative self-talk. You can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. And then you've got surrender to defensiveness. So maybe you've really been shown these examples with daily people in your work career. This could be triggering you. This could be getting your defense mechanism up. This message, there's something about your defensiveness. And I always say defensiveness, it's like it's a scarcity of being wrong, believe it or not. And even though it's kind of what you're fighting right now. Defense is a sign of weakness. Defensiveness, to communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear non-defensive response. Remember, this whole reading, this message is about trusting your deeper instincts, and I'm wanting to do your week ahead. So there's something that's going to be illuminated. You need to get out of this mind frame, because this negativity is turning into scarcity. It's making you question yourself, and it is literally putting in fear of change, what comes next, fear of the unknown, without you knowing. I always say every puzzle piece leads to the next. This emotion you're feeling right now, it's for a reason. You're strong enough to get yourself out of it. But again, solar, sacral, third eye. You need some time in nature, is what I'm hearing. Get your feet in the soil. Go walk around the block barefoot. I know it's winter in some countries. And surrender to non-action. Be still right now. Okay, now is not the time. Now is the time to be still, especially in your emotion. Feel it. Are you restless? Can you sit in a room with no TV, no nothing, and sit there and find balance and find a clear state of mind? Or do you get anxious? Do you need to pick up your phone? Do you see how you are with stillness right now? Because if you can't sit still for 10 minutes and not feel like you need to pick up something or you're getting restless, it shows how imbalanced your energy points are. Try and sit down 10 minutes in your house, right? And see the restlessness. Then go sit outside 10 minutes in nature. And I bet you, look at me, I'm unblocking. I bet you sitting outside 10 minutes in nature, you find calmness. It shows the power of Mother Earth, okay? This collective, you need to find stillness in your emotion, and you need to get out of your overthinking mind frame right now. Even your throat chakra, like this collective, you're not normally this imbalanced energetically. So it's for a reason. Remember that. See emotion outside of the box. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your power. Let things come to you. And then again, the surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. Find appreciation in what you have right now. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accept it exactly as it is, and this will bring you peace. Who cares if it's not here right now? It's coming. Who cares of the time? Give thanks for what you have. Gratitude. Thank you for my house. Thank you for the air I breathe. Thank you for the water I drink. Thank you for giving me food that I can sustain my vessel with. Thank you for my pets. Thank you for my feet. Thank you that I have capable legs to walk. Thank you for my health. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on all the beautiful things that you do have. And watch your emotion change. We are what we think. The more we fixate on loneliness, betrayal, that's what we're going to constantly keep living in. The backstab to this, it's been done. You can't change it. It's been done. You love them, so why fixate on the negative of them if you love them? You're just harboring resentment. You're trying to hate them for loving them. And because your heart's still there, you're trying to find all the painful things that they've done to you, but it's not removing the emotion. It's making you overwhelmed. Who cares? It's been done. Accept it. Okay? Sorry. But it's true. I see this all the time. You guys just are craving someone and want someone back. But what you've created them to be in your mind, it doesn't make sense. And this collective, you can see it. But again, I have to confirm this isn't normally you. This is a lesson. And I always say it, broken record. If every time this imbalance comes over you, this is the projection you put out, it's not working. And this is why it's trapped in your cycle. Do something differently. Think differently. What's the harm in trying? What's the harm? Well, because you feel foolish for loving them, but you still love them. So you putting angry words and resentment, it's not taking away your love for them, is the point I'm trying to make. But underneath this ring, complicated circumstances, you feel strung along, all tied up, conundrum unraveled, but yet you're frustrated. So you know this needed healing. Like when you're in your knowing, you know, even though these promises were made, or if these are things that are coming through, you know things need to be healed here. It would never have been healthy long term. So again, it's just trusting these mountains aren't here to work against you. I always say the universe is never working. They're working for you. The harder the lesson, the harder the emotion, the stronger the vessel. Remember that. Blood of fire and steel. That's why you get it. You didn't choose a rest life. You chose a life to heal, transform, and activate and go home. So it's not going to be easy. Breathe. This will come when it's the time to ground. It's stuck right now because certain communication, and I can see it in this collective, the way you speak about this person, the internal dialogue here isn't right. Compromise, overcoming barriers, uniting, connecting, integrating is going to come when this emotion's more grounded. There's not so much dependence. You're not feeling silly. You're not feeling frustrated. You're not feeling everything we've just explained. And deep down, you know it. You know it. So that's what you need to focus on. Okay. The Stallion, stop it. You. Powerful. Powerful. Break free. Break free from these shackles that your mind take you to. Strong emotions, yes, but things will get illuminated. Desire, driving force, and sexual energy, your sacral. There's something going on with your sacral chakra, this collective, that there needs to be some clearing. But you're about to unleash the inner beast. Okay? And again, I always say readings like this find you for a reason. There's something here, like we said before. You need to see emotion differently. There's something about defensiveness that might be activated, as we're saying it, a gift. So the universe has got control of your happy, harmony, beauty, creativity, your reconciliation, your love. It's out of your hands. Out of your hands. The wheel is at play here. But you need to trust in that. Surrender to divine timing. Okay, look at it. This is what the wheel's got a hold of. It's not there. This poor collective, you feel stuck. It's my hamster wheel. You feel stuck. You feel like there's no change in your life. There's something here. You're at a breaking point. You are going to be very happy. You are going to be very, very happy. Who cares what they deliver to you? Just know it's what's best for your soul, and you're going to be so, so happy. Okay. Grounded, fertility, lineage, personal growth, past life connection, evolving, connection to source. You know, emotional lessons are the ones that can really keep us blocked in, because it's really hard to see emotion outside of the box when we're in it. Like, it takes a lot of consistent effort of pulling yourself up in that emotion, saying, what's the lesson in this emotion? What am I not seeing? Like, it's hard to do, but you just need to be on top of it. I say this all the time on TikTok. I see everything in my life as a lesson. Everything. My family, my lover, my pets, strangers, telemarketers, myself, whatever stirs up within me, excitement, anger, frustration, I take the face away from it, or the situation. What's the lesson? Or why is this igniting something in me? What do I need to learn from this, good or bad? Okay, it works for me, it might work for you. And again, some people try and do this for a day or two and they're like, it's not working. It's a lifetime worth of shadow you need to get through. It's consistent, dedicated effort. And maybe at first you pull yourself up once in every 10 times. Then it'll be once in every 5. Then it'll be once in every 2. And then it'll just become a natural flip. When there's an emotion that arises, instead of being connected to the emotion, you learn from what you're experiencing instead of being bound to what you're experiencing. Mountains. Oh, stop it. Sorry. Sorry. So, of course, there's obstacles. It's your divine love. There has to be. That's what divines do. To get to divine, you have to transition out of twin flame. You're meant to break each other. It's meant to be painful. Just saying. But underneath this feeling in solitude, distant, no. Unconditional love. It's legendary. It's been written in history. Your love story has been written in history books, and the right collective, you know that. One life you could have been Cleopatra and Antony. It's like the Romeo, Juliet. Like, you know what the right collective, you'll know what I'm saying. You've seen it in your 4D mind. Love was written in the stars. Legendary divine union, eternal love, infinity, enduring, and the infinity 8, karma. Paying off karma. Not just this lifetime, but the lifetimes that have kept you bound here. Connected. Love of a lifetime. And your deep instincts know it. But your deep instincts also know the mountains are here because of the yarn energy. The self-talk. Alright, am I going slow-mo? Hold on, let me pause that. Hold on. Sorry, I had to restart that because when it goes blank, I lose that part. So you're just getting through your shadow. This is why the blocks are here. Devil energy for both of you. And again, right, collective, you know this deep within. It's just when your overthinking takes hold, you start to get frustrated. You, new beginnings. You, okay. Rabbit energy, that's also a card of prosperity and wealth. Okay, and you've got 2 cards here of fertility. One more. The it's so true though. Theme of it. This is your deep instincts, right? But when the clouds, the love fog, the trauma fog comes over, thoughts, problems, doubts, hesitation, beyond fear, unclear, confusion, indecision. No, that's literally one big fat cloud covering what your inner soul knows. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. Better inner dialogue, monologue. What is it? You know what I'm trying to say. And look at what didn't want to go. They're saying trust. You'll be very happy. 25, you could be seeing a lot of that. All right, let's just clarify week ahead, because that's what this was meant to be. I always know when I start talking like that. Powerful collective. Okay, week ahead. Okay, so travel could be on the cards for this collective. Don't make these details fit. You know what I say, water sign, emotion. But you could be a water sign. There could be someone connected to you. Remember, you've also got lessons with defensiveness coming up this week. So this could be whenever we have pivotal emotional lessons, remember cake period, bake, bake, bake. While we're healing, get out for a review period. Are we ready for our toppings? So we're all the emotional lessons and this collective right now. How's your mind going? We're not doing too well in the review period. Okay, just nothing's ever failed. It's just prolonged. Timeline's prolonged. Normally review period, we get the situations and scenarios, people that will trigger things that we have been trying to heal from our shadow. Okay, this collective, clearly your shadow, what you've been trying to heal is the negativity, always going, instead of seeing the glass half full, staying in optimism, you go to negativity when things aren't going to plan, they're not meeting your expectation, your timing. There's something about impatience that this collective you need to work on. There's also something clearly about defensiveness, your need to always be right. And right now, believe it or not, outside of the box, because you've envisioned this person coming back and right now you feel like you're not right. Okay, you haven't been right. I'm foolish. I should have this. I should have that. This is a lesson, this collective. Harder the lesson to see, the bigger the lesson learned. So they are going to now test you with these triggers physically, not just emotionally. They're already trying to show you what they're about to give you emotionally. Hopefully, right, collective, this makes sense. So now, within this next week, family, friends, work colleagues, certain situations to activate your armor, shadow from 3-4 years old. Are you ready to deal with it? Are you ready to remove it? Can we give you something? Can a topping be released to you right now, or do you still have more emotion you need to work on? Make sense? And fire. So fire and water are clearly relevant over this next week. Okay. You could be a fire, water, but again, people coming forward. And a lot of action, passion. Don't let the passion overrun the emotion. Sometimes passion and emotion can create abruption. Okay, find center before expression. Next 7 days. Commitment to maybe on the way to it. Do I think someone's coming? Your first card was ring. Do I think you're going to be proposed to this week? No, but I do think there's something very, very important in your review period by truly committing to yourself and seeing these lessons. Mental discipline. Don't give in to the magnetic pull and temptation of past habits. That is going to be highly rewarded. Okay, but things are about to get serious. Travel. Cycles, maybe you're at a distance with someone, but patience, good things come to those who wait. And maybe that's more going the distance as well, I just heard. Okay. Water challenges, so you're definitely going to face challenges with a water sign. Okay, but go back in all your inner healing, all the work you've done, see the situation outside of the box. Fire, manifest. The universe is trying to give you exactly what you've been praying for. This is tell the universe exactly what you need. Remember, they hear everything. Negative self-talk, that's what you're going to keep bringing. They read our frequency, okay? We need to change our frequency up a little bit, this collective. Commitment. Guardian angel. So you're getting a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities where this collective, the mind frame you're in, it's probably driving you crazy. Probably like, stop giving me signs, I don't want them. Why are you angry at your spirit team? They're just trying to help. My angels. All right, last one. Next 7 days. Health, mental health. Okay, we've got confession. I think confession's borderline. From what I can see here, there's a lot of emotional tests coming to do with what we've been explaining. Is this close, this confession? I actually think it is. Do I think it's coming in this next week? No, I don't. I think you guys have got some big... Sometimes those weeks where we feel nothing's going on, there's actually a far greater things going on than we care to see. Okay, you're going to have a few little bits of activation when it comes to your surroundings, the people around you, and your temperament. Make this week a transformative week emotionally. Okay. Hold on, I want to get these just quickly, and then I'm going to tap into tarot, your oh, stop it. They're wanting to crown you, which means you're close to, I always say 7 ascensions, next set of 7 ascensions, which means you're close to a 7th ascension here, which means something very victorious is knocking at your door, and just at the brink, you're about to give up. You're giving into the magnet. You're giving into the darkness. Remember, probably every time this is going to be released before, this is probably the mind frame you get into, and then you prolong your timeline. People don't understand the power of energy. I always say we blame everyone else. It's us. Until we master it, we don't move on to the next level. Don't prolong this one. Don't give in to fear. Don't get angry at yourself because you feel like you're wrong. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. They're trying to crown you. Oh my God. Transformation and metamorphosis. You're coming out of your chrysalis. Okay. Coming out of the oven. Review period. Learning to spread those crimpled wings so you can fly. Phoenix. Okay. This is powerful. But you need to shake, release, and heal. The biggest detail here for the right collective, what you're feeling right now, it's come over you every cycle. And it's the same when I talk about relationships. If you're arguing about the same thing over and over, you're not healing it. You're not solving it. That's why it keeps coming up. This collective, we're not solving the issue. You've got to change the direction of how you can get into such a negative mind frame of disbelief when this comes over you. It's not working, okay? It's prolonging. Right, collective, this will make sense. It's time to shake and release this. Look what, this is magic. It's magic. My stars. Okay. You are what you believe. And right now, that just wanted to speak. Master Manifestor, you could be seeing crows everywhere right now. Oh, stop it. Victory, destined path. Look what they're trying to grant you. It's you that's stopping it. No one else. Don't be angry at your spirit team. It's in you. The transformation, the phoenix. They're like, it's in you, hurry up and get it done. No, they're not saying that, but I feel this collective, you've been on the brink of this release multiple times, but you always fall short. You go back into the same negative thought pattern because of expectation. It's sad. Metamorphosis. You're about to shine brighter than you've ever shone before. Okay, the only one thing, look at all of this positivity, they're trying to release you. The only one thing that you need to do is get out of this negative mind frame. That's it. Love yous, let go. Bury the past. This doesn't serve you. This what, it doesn't serve you. It's not changing anything. It's prolonging things. Yeah, look, So your complexity makes you who you are, and you are so much more. So all the negativity is creating your environment. What we've been saying, you are more than this. You are more powerful than this. You are more powerful than letting this emotion overtake you. And I always say, as a reader, I'm not here to tell you how to feel. You know all this, the right collective. I'm here to confirm your gut, your deep instincts. You know how powerful you are. You know you can overcome challenges. You know when you get into negativity, it's not serving you. You know about timelines. You know that you're the only person that's holding you back. You know. So let's fix it. Because you are so much more. And because you are so powerful, because you are a powerhouse manifester, the more negativity you hold on to, the more you're going to call in. Manifestation isn't just all about sunshine and roses. Whatever we think, and you know what I say about glowing threads, I genuinely think everything is faded. But right now, the timeline you're sitting on is being controlled by your negativity. Our decisions, we have thousands of timelines that are all faded, all destined to the millisecond. It's our decisions that make us jump from them, okay? This collective, if you can call in greatness, you can also call in negativity. Remember that, okay? Because that's the timeline, the glowing thread you're pulling in, the negative one. Let's switch it. I just quickly want to see you as a person. I just quickly want to see you as a person. Oh, stop it. Love, first card. You know about unconditional love. You know about oneness. You know about peace. You know about healing. You are a collective. You focus so much on your Christ-like consciousness. First card, love. I always say, true divines, that's what we're here for. To teach this beautiful world about love. True love, like unconditional love. Not just being in love. You are love. It's beautiful. Commitment. How committed you are. How committed you have been. How nothing can set you back. It's funny because you got the Celtic knot, but I feel that's you in the universe. Like, I know you got that in the other part, but they see your commitment. You could be seeing, that's a dove and an eagle, by the way. Oh, the way you stand in truth and power. The way you see. You're the black egg. Your truth stops people in their tracks. You're unfortunately, my beautiful collective, you give the most empowering, impactful advice, but sometimes that advice, you fail to listen to yourself. Okay? Look at this. Love, commitment, truth. It's reminding me of that Moulin Rouge movie. Love, no. You know, at the beginning, love Moulin Rouge. You could love that movie. Oh my gosh, there was one angel card in here. And guess what one it is? Number 2, duality, you. Angels of healing are with you. Stop it. Everything happens for a reason. A time of healing is about to bless your life. It's currently going on. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green. Maybe you need to wear a little bit more emerald green right now. Light, while I enhance your strength. That's all that's happening. Let's get you an actual color card. This could be colors you're wearing. Or I always say, colors are one of the most impactful things because they penetrate an energy, right? You gotta remember, the universe reads our frequency, our energy. Okay, so what you dress for intuitively in the day is an energy you're calling in. What colors do you need in your life, right? Oh my God, stop it. Emerald. Go get some emerald on. Calm your mind, body, and soul, number 12. And amber. You could have just bought a beautiful amber ring. Your name could be Amber. Amber and emerald green. That's beautiful colors combination as well. Awaken your creativity. Anyone that knows me, watches me, I normally have left magic in, magic out. I do different colors on my hands. Maybe that could be a nice little color combo for your nails if you do the same. One more. And lavender. or emerald and lavender. Maybe you're drying out some lavender. Why did I just see a bunch of dried lavender? Mind, body, and soul connection. So you've got 2 about calming mind, body, and soul, and awaken your creativity. Okay. Then you got peach at the bottom. Okay. Let's keep going. Who are you? Of course you are. I knew you were. Spirit guide, healer. There's a reason we say everything. Oh, God. You're just hitting a little stump right now. That's all it is. Spirit guide, truth, commitment, love. You just be this walking, glowing goddess, this god, this beam of frequency. You're failing to see your greatness. Should get you an Affirmies card. Use your psychic abilities. Unmatched. You're unmatched. Again, reason we say everything. We brought up the tarot. We brought it all up. This collective, you needed to hear that message. You right now are stuck in an energy that's not even yours. Truly, it's not. Okay, I always say this. True spiritual healers, believe it or not, and a lot of you activate a lot later in age. So you normally think you know, on the spectrum, or you have ADHD, bipolar, whatever it is, because your whole life you've been reading energy and not knowing it, right? And this is why I always say it's so sad there's not enough places in this world to teach parents to find and grow their children's magic. We're all born spiritual beings, all of us. It's the world that blocks us off. 3 or 4, the shadow. Okay. This beautiful collective and all people that are activated into their frequency now, you are normally very even keel emotion. Remember me saying this. So whenever your emotion goes up, down, up, down, up, down, as a healer, you are steady, right? So anytime you're like this, there is something going on around you energetically. That is not your energy, okay? Truly. And it's really sad because you guys that activate out of dormancy, you've had a life of erratic emotion. Thinking you're just this emotional, erratic, frantic mess, you're not. It's just you never learned how to read emotion. You've been an empath, but you didn't know how to transmute. You didn't know how to alchemize back then. True psychic spirit guide healers, full of love. You're an even, you're cool cucumbers. You are relaxed. Okay, just remember that. You're meant to heal and calm people. So that is your energy frequency. Anything that throws you off that, there's something around you. This collective, it's just sad. You mistake a lot of energy for your own, and you get trapped in that mind that you've been trying to break free from. Willpower. So your willpower's noticed. So you have beautiful mental discipline normally. Okay. Oh gosh, you wear the weight of the world on your shoulders, especially through other people. As we're saying as well, you're picking up other people's energy, but your well-being. You normally get yourself out of this collective, so just it's time to get yourself out of it quicker. Okay, nature's calling you right now. You're someone, as soon as you're overwhelmed, get out there, go for an hour's walk, go for 2 hours walk, sit out, like I said, that tip about see where you're restless, see what makes you still. Okay, you just have to be stronger than what your left side of the brain is telling you right now. You've got the capabilities to do anything you put your mind to. Last one. And family. Peace. I'm hearing a couple things with this. I'm hearing you're ready for that foundation. Doesn't have to involve children, but that foundation, the unconditional. 2, I'm hearing you've learned to reconcile childhood trauma. So you could have, been a little bit estranged from your family, and you've started to really build the bonds back with your family, or this is something that's needed in your energy. But 3, I feel it's like spirit, soul tribe. one big family. I'm hearing a few things for that. That you find peace with your connection to your spirit team, your soul tribe, your family. Okay, I always say our 3D family. I actually see it biggest karmic lesson. Not that there's not love there, but remember, family, friends, significant people in our life, they've been bound life after life. There's lessons to learn from them. And I actually find a lot of people on this spiritual journey, the people they meet, the soul tribe they connect to, they have a stronger family bond than their actual blood family. Okay. Okay. Let's roll the dice. Let's see what the universe is trying to release you if you get through these emotional lessons. All right, if a 6 comes out, they're wanting me to roll for months. If not, we're going to do weeks. 1, 7 days. Okay, so what are they trying to release in the next 7 days? I was feeling a lot of emotional tests, but there could be something positive they're trying to release. Let's see. Okay, week ahead. Oh my... First card, Sun. That's something big. That's happiest card. That's like endless optimism too, whatever is like, it's going to make you excited. Energy rush, positivity, warmth, success, truth. Yes, maybe it is something to do with your success. Whatever's coming though, powerful illumination. Remember, it's time to trust your deep instincts, not your overthinking mind. Next 7 days. So there is internal lessons, and there is a water sign, King of Cups. So Tower reverse for me, internal lessons, and that's the theme of this collective. But you do have the King of Cups approaching as well. A lot about your things that have been stuck. Wheel of Fortune. You've got that twice. I want one more. This is really quite good. Stop it. I didn't want to say it. Okay, I know 1 came out, and I'm saying 1 week. This is you got 2 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, things finally unstuck with a King of Cups, something you've seen as well. Let's say your energy. Let's embody you as the King of Cups. Something with, he's also a card of his psychic abilities, but very warm-hearted. I feel this is going to put warmth in your energy, but there is something within now, next day or 2. There's something internal you need to see emotionally. This is why this has found you. This reading has found you for a perception shift, so this can be released. Okay, you've got a 2 of Cups here. This could be external partnership that it to do with work, but this is, I'm feeling, just more to do with emotion. Okay, soulmate, soul connection, duality, the yin to your yang. But there's something in it, soul contract agreement. There's something very faded, Wheel of Fortune. It's a big push, it's a turning point, but there's karmic lessons tied to it. Okay, you've had a lot of challenges when it comes to this. All right, let's confirm what's being illuminated. Ooh, that's really good. It could be finances too, 6 of Coins. Whatever it is, this next week, there's something here you're going to feel extremely valued. There's something equal give and take, very reciprocated emotion, okay? And it could be something to do with if you've been putting a lot of effort into your success path. But again, remember one of the messages here where you're feeling quite stuck, quite eat, sleep, repeat. What was this all for? Something about a lot of your dedicated effort. I feel something's about to be reciprocated here over the next week, okay, which is beautiful. My green tourmaline just went to fly off. Maybe you've just bought a green tourmaline. Internal lesson. What's this you need? Strength. The way you're speaking. More self-belief. That's the whole theme of this. You're negative in internal. Is it monologue or dialogue? I don't know. But compassion, confidence, courage, self-belief, infinite potential, personal power, wisdom. This is what you need to go within with. Remember who you are. Sorry. Because right now, remember, she's a female magician taming that ferocious lion within, the energy, the hurricane. Right now, what are you letting happen? That hurricane, that ferocious lion is taking over you and your power. Don't let that happen, okay? King of Cups. Maybe you've had a lot of sleepless nights over this one. A lot of psychological trauma. Oh my God! No, sorry. Sorry. Oh, you just got the pairing. King and Queen of Cups underneath. So you could be a double water. Or a double suit. Earth, fire, air. What the actual... Next 7. It's very rare we'll get a pairing. Very rare. And within, you've got the pairing and the 2 of Cups here with the Sun and the 6 of Pentacles. You just got the King and Queen of Cups. Right underneath. The pea to your pod. The king to your queen. The queen to your king. And you got our emotional pairing. I'm feeling a very impactful conversation on the way for this beautiful collective. Okay, make sure every single detail fit. Don't make it fit. Use your discernment. Oh my gosh, so definitely from feeling extremely stuck to Knight of Swords, be careful. He's very rapid moving, a lot of action, but he does not see the warning signs. Don't rush anything. Remember, another message, don't let passion tie in with the emotion. It will end up explosive. He creates such a high and such a rapid low. There's a lot of talkative energy coming towards you, okay? But from something that's been rock solid stuck to now, it's like slow and steady, okay? Advice. Don't rush it. Dog with a bone, just so focused, doesn't see anything. Just saying. And then you've got Ace of Wands with your, this is beautiful, new passion for life, attraction, go for it, igniting desires, engagement, chemistry, fertility. And let's put it this way, it's been bubbling under the surface for a very long time. And we all know the theme of this reading, release. Just focus on you and your emotion right now. Oh, achievement with your 2 of Cups. So it could be something to do with business too, I have to say. But again, you've got a 9 of Pentacles over this 2 of Cups, which is also my card of independence. So you want to hope if it is love, Queen and King of Cups, you're not rushing anything. Okay, but you've got achievement on its way. Something that feels very fulfilling. Okay, I don't even remember the last time we had a really nice, like, what's ahead. There's always, this is nice, okay? But, again, this has found you for the perception shift, to trust your deep instincts, to not let your overthinking mind create havoc. And if you are a master manifester, you know how to pull in your destiny. Just think about what timeline you're sitting on. That was a big detail here. People think, oh yeah, positive, I can manifest. But what if you're a negative Nancy? What do you think you're creating for yourself? It works both ways. And look at that, the Hierophant came out. True leader. Trust in your faith. Okay, remember who you are. That was really good. That was beautiful. I just want to get you a moon card quickly to confirm, and then we will get initials. That was confession at the bottom there, by the way. Okay. All right, just 4, please. Oh, you know what I'm going to get you guys, and I have not pulled this animal deck out in months, maybe close to a year. Emotions are about to be, they're running high right now. Be bold. It's more don't let the past hold you back, because that's what you're being. This energy is gaining momentum. I wanted 3. Look at how many came out. You're very close to achieving your goals. Yeah, you just got to get past this emotion. Nothing is set in stone, and that was a big theme here. It's us as people that holds back our timeline. You've hit this brink of victory so many times, but unfortunately you weren't seeing the lesson. This has been prolonged because, unfortunately, I'm not saying it upset you, but because of you not being able to get yourself out of this. Don't let the past hold you back. That's what I was hearing. And then a new romantic cycle begins. Focus. I'm getting you these. So these animals you might see as signs, or just before you watch this, you saw this on your feed or in person, or just after this whole reading and it all resonated, your spirit team will give you a sign of these animals. The bear, the grizzly bear. So again, you could, and your power, stop it. So you could have just seen, maybe some countries you can see a bear. You want to hope not. Don't they kind of... But you could have seen one on your feed. Grizzly bear. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. Truth, your love. Remember, I don't need to say watch the whole thing here. I never give up and I will succeed. Definitely. You could have just had some salmon. The puffin, the penguin, partnership. And you know penguins only have one mate their whole life. Just saying. Accept yourself and your colourful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Truth. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help, guidance from up above. Teamwork will give you the best results. So there could be something with that Two of Cups and more success-wise as well, especially because it came out with the Nine of Pentacles. I haven't used these in so long. They do sell them in a smaller, and I would suggest, I've got man hands and I find these very hard to shuffle, so you should get the pocket size ones. That was the orca. They're being fussy. One more. Woo. And then you've got the snow leopard. Self-reliance. Truth, independence. You are strongly independent and often integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition, deeper instincts, and let your life unfold in silent perfection. And I also just heard then, don't let people in on what's, maybe keep some things more private. Okay, the cloak of invisibility. Raccoon, the inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being a trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and you can juggle them all well. One more. Especially avoid being a trickster on your mind right now. And then the cat, independence. The white cat, black cat. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Remember, the universe isn't working against you. It's working for you. Okay. All right. Oh, my silver heart, your perseverance and persistence with love will pay off. Pyrite, you've just been building such a beautiful future path, if you know it or not. You could have just bought pyrite. H. Purple wax, your intuition. Maybe you read candle wax, or you're a scryer, you work with flames. But again, the duck, trust your intuition right now. Deeper instincts. Okay. Important birthdays, memories. 9th of the 10th, 10th of the 9th. 10-10, completion on its way. 2nd of the 10th, 10th of the 2nd, 14th of the 4th. 144. 14th of the 3rd. 11-11. So you got 10-10 and now you got 11-11. So you'll be seeing a lot of synchronicities. 40 by itself, or 11th of the 6th, 6th of the 11th. Very nice. All right, my loves. I will be... So I'm on the fence because I'm really busy. So I'm uploading this on YouTube, but I'm thinking I'm going to upload this on TikTok as well. Or just leave it with me. I am going to try and get a TikTok up. But if I do, it's not going to be till later. Probably about 3-4 o'clock. But anyway, just leave it with me. I love you guys. And have a good day.